Hey, Carl here with Columbia Water Gardens, and today I'm just going to show off a really cool project that we just got done, and I'm hoping that you might get some inspiration from this because there's some really cool things that we did in this project, things that we've never done before. I'm going to let you come up really close and personal with it and let you see, and who knows, maybe you might take this and run with this idea, but here we go. The house of one of my favorite homeowners, and this is at the Avenger Pond. This home is an Airbnb that is you can rent it, I think, for just under $4,000 a night, and this home is like used by celebrities that come out to the Stagecoach Festival. It's used by YouTube personalities. It's used by a lot of social media moguls. And one of the things that it was lacking was it was lacking some sort of a big wow factor as you came in through the front entrance, as if this isn't enough. I mean, look at all this beautiful landscaping and everything is just dialed, boom, right in. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to create something completely different, something totally unique that nobody else has. And here's what we did. As you're coming in through the driveway here, it's so beautiful. All the landscaping is always just done on point. And here's my truck, and here's the new water feature right here. Now, it just got planted up about a week or so ago, and you're like, well, Carl, that's pretty basic. No, it's pretty amazing, and I'll show you why. So this reservoir here is gigantic. It's not just this section over here. It actually goes all the way up to about underneath these rocks over here, and it's extremely deep. It's almost 5 feet deep. Oh, sprinklers are turning on. That was a nice thing. By the way, all these sprinklers are is water that's being drawn from the Avenger Pond, which is way on the other side of the property, way back here. I'll show you guys a glimpse of that at the end of the video. What you're looking at here is about 40,000 gallons an hour worth of water combined between 6 pumps. And you're like, but Carl, that looks really gentle. Where's all this water coming from? And I'll show you. Here we go. First things first I want you to see is some of the cool things that we did, like the Spillway Bowls right over here. This one over here is actually carved right into the wall. And we built the wall right around it. So we didn't cut this bowl. This bowl is still in one piece. What we did is, a little sneak peek, here we go, is we built this spillway wall all around it. You're like, wait, what? What's going on there? I'll show you. Hang on, be patient. So we wanted to have a whole bunch of flow everywhere. This spillway here is custom cut, directed right into a very low splash zone here. Little water bubbling out from underneath this rock here. This bowl is cut right into the corner of this wall. And here's where the drama kicks in. I just love this, by the way, because again, this is one piece. We did not cut the bowl other than for the spillways. We built the wall completely around it. And yes, that is hand-laying fascia. That's real stone. It's not fake stuff. Each piece was cut and fit into place by hand. And here's the back side of the wall. Here it is. So we wanted to have something really unique, something super special, and that's what we did, is we literally built a stacked slate spillway wall. And this wall is about 22 feet long from end to end. And it is about 5 feet tall from bottom to the top. And as you can see, there is just an incredible amount of drama coming off. Here's the other side of that bowl in the corner. This guy here is pouring and spilling into this one. This one over here is pouring and spilling forward. And to build this, we had to take the existing wall that had been here before, and we had to tear that wall down, and we had to rebuild this completely on top of the liner. So everything that you see here, this wall, everything is built right on top of the rubber liner. And what started it all were these turtles right here. So now these turtles finally have a home, and they're spurting very happily into different places. There's jets that are constantly blowing water across this negative edge that creates the stream that comes down below. And one of the interesting things that we had to do was we had to bring continuation from this stacked slate wall into the house, and this is what we did. We went ahead and put fascia right up the top of this wall. So part of it goes in this side over here. Part of it goes in this side. The homeowner went to a thrift store and bought this beautiful chandelier. This lights up gorgeous. We custom cut these pieces of slate to fit. You can see that I ground the lips right over here just to kind of, you know, age it up a little bit. And you can see that it's cuts. A lot of attention to detail. And this wall just kind of goes up like so. And we have lighting. So here's one light right here. There's another light back in the corner over there. In total, I think there's 14 lights that light up this water feature. So at night, it's really cool. One of the things that we did with this, and I know it's kind of loud, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get around to the front where it's just nice and quiet. Bring it around. Isn't that amazing? It's like two water features in one. One of the things that we did with this is we installed the Aquascape variable speed remote control pumps. There are 3 AquaSurge 4.8s on here, and there are 3 SLD, I think they're 7 and 9s. I forget what model. It's actually the first time, believe it or not, I've actually installed an SLD pump, and I really love these guys. But what we were able to do is because we've got everything set up on the variable speed remote control pumps, we're able to turn off certain parts of the water feature, and we're able to turn on, and we're able to increase the flow, decrease the flow. But the turtles back there are really an interesting feature, because what we did with them is we set them up to be a clock. That's right, they're a clock. So at every hour, on the hour, the turtles turn on, and they run for a minute, and they turn off. And you'll know what time of day it is just by, hey, it's another hour has gone by, the turtles have gone on. And one of the reasons why we did that is because of this. I'll show you. I have to take you back around back one more time. So we had a little bit of a problem after we installed these. We put in check valves, we put in all sorts of things to be able to try to protect the velocity of the water coming out, and to be able to control that, we put in a check valve, we put in a pressure regulator. We did everything to try to control the water and have a controlled, steady amount of flow coming out. But what happens is this little guy right over here, this little rascal, this one right over here, somehow, some way, just every time you turn this thing on, if it lasts longer than 4 or 5 hours, he'll shoot up over here and he'll hit the window. And this morning when I turned him on, he just barely hit this. And so we don't want that. And so that's why we set it up. That's why I set it up. I actually set it up this morning for it to be a clock. So that once an hour he turns on, he spurts, he turns off. And when he's done doing that, then he doesn't get a chance to hit the window anymore. He's always got a mouthful of water. So I'll tell you what, I promised you guys I would show you guys the Avenger Pond. That's what I'm here to do as well. This is probably one of the most artistic water features we've ever built. I'm going to take you around back and I'm going to let you see the Avenger Pond. We're just going to take a sneak peek. We're going to walk around the side. Homeowner's not home right now. They're out of the country. They're up in Canada, I believe. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this desert landscaping. I just love coming here. It's about 40 minutes from my house, and what I thought was going to take several hours this morning literally took me minutes. for this visit. Had a little bit of troubleshooting to do on those pumps. They were overheating because it's so doggone hot out here. So I'll show you what we did, but it's awful quiet out here right now because no one's in the house. I'm literally the only person on this entire estate right now. But this is one of the wetlands, and this bridge crosses over this bridge. The stream bed here, you can kind of see the water running through that stream bed, and it goes all the way out to the Avenger Pond over here. I'm going to go ahead. Gosh, which way do I want to go? The waterfalls are turned off. It's just the wetlands that are running right now. I actually don't have any control over that because the homeowner has that all set up through some high-tech system. But the fish are out here just having a blast. Gosh, I hope they're not spawning. Oh yeah. That's amazing. You're at about 5.5, 6 feet deep at its deepest point over here. There's koi caves all over the place. These guys are just having a blast. This water is absolutely amazing. It's crystal clear. You're looking through about 2 feet of water here where they're swimming. The lilies that we just planted, and we put this lily bed in just maybe 2 months ago, they're just exploding. They're having a blast. They're looking for their morning food. Maybe they just got fed because that thing's on a timer. And like I said, the waterfalls are off right now, but you can just see how beautiful this is. It's about 80 foot by 100 feet wide. And there's a wetland filter way over here, a second wetland filter right over here, and like I say, the third one is way back over here by the master bedroom. So that's it for this video. I just wanted you guys to have a chance to take a look and see our latest creation. Take another look over here at the Avenger Pond, and if you get some ideas off of this, if you have any questions, like how do we put that thing together, what are some of the tools that we used, all that sort of stuff, hey, put the comments down below. Maybe what I'll do is I've got tons of video of it going together. Maybe what I'll do is I'll compile a video and put some montage together of that and show it off. Otherwise, if you're new to my channel and if you're a local customer and if you're looking for somebody that knows how to do really great, amazing work, give me a call. The phone number is right on my YouTube channel. It's 888-713-7771. I build locally here in Southern California as well as all over the country. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I respond to 100% of every comment that's left behind. And if you really like this work over here, hey, do me a solid favor and just share it into social media. And in the meantime, I'm here to remind you that mornings in the desert, when you're all by yourself, can be really, really beautiful. Happy ponding.